Good morning, everyone. Can you guys all hear me properly? Good morning, everyone. So, warmest greeting from FitMax teams. Um, I would like to welcome everybody to the AMA of FitMax today, just a few hours before the IDO being live streamed on StreamYard right now. I am Josephine, and I am the representative of FitMax team, and also be your host for you guys today. Through today AMA, you will have a chance of raising all of your concern related to FitMax project, as well as finding your knowledge on FitMax app before making your decision on the IDO tonight. So please invite your community over because we will have 200 US dollar reward for today's selected question for our project. As previously announced, we will hold this AMA session with the participants of Mr. Henry Don. He is the CEO and co-founder of Coming.io, and as well as the brain behind FitMax apps. We already had an AMA with Mr. Henry before, and I would be very delighted to have him back to the state today. Mr. Henry, how are you today?
Hello, Josephine. Nice to see you again. I'm good. And I'm excited to join the session with you today right before the idea tonight. Very excited.
So, as you all may know, the FitMax project will be on fair launch on PinkSale today, and the start time will be 2 p.m. Central Time of January 4th, which means that we are just a few hours before the IDO, and it will last for a day. So, don't miss out your chances. Um, So to begin with the AMA today, I would like to have Mr. Henry to introduce a little bit about himself for the community to know.
Hello. So, can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can,
Yeah.
and I believe
So,
that everybody else does.
thanks. Yeah. So, hello again. So, I'm Henry Duan, the CEO of Coming Technology, Deutsche company, who is the owner of FitMax product. And I've been in the industry, in the IT industry for 20 years, and in the blockchain area for 2 years now. I'm a full stack developer, and I am also a project manager, a product manager who joined a lot of projects ranging from a dozen man days to 1,000 man days in size, and from e-commerce to logistics, game, mobile app. The other product of the company is, I think many of you have tried and have heard about it. Rooster Battle is a cock-fighting game, a web game on BSC. It is still running at the moment, and we build everything from scratch, including designing the game, develop the game, the contracts, the app, and do all the marketing activities. So now we are happy to introduce FitMax, a mobile app in fitness area. We are confident with the knowledge and experience in the area of blockchain, and also with the help of many uh, consultants such as the Finite Guru. We build successful. We will build a successful product for you guys. Back to you,
Well,
Josephine.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. As mentioned, you are the brain behind the FeedMap apps. It means, and it seems to me that you definitely have a very strong background in computer science, in IT, as well as in crypto. Could you give us a little bit more information about coming and you know just briefly introduce about the company.
Yeah, our company founded more than 10 years ago and focused in processing. We develop IT projects for other partners globally, and our focus is in web development. Since last year, we had a lot of who want to develop Web3 products, and we start doing blockchain products as yeah, that's our experience in IT and in blockchain.
Right. So with 10 years of experience in the industry, it's definitely will bring you a lot of of lessons and experience on developing products. As you say, is Web3 products. So as I understand, from 2021, Coming has focused on producing Web3 products for the partners. Can you name out a little, a few products that Coming has been deployed for its partner?
Yeah, we've done a lot of projects, and I cannot say that the detail a lot of the detailed information because it's
It's belong to
privacy of
something
the
like confidential, no? But I mean, just the
yeah.
name.
But
We don't need you
yeah,
to share
but
the,
I can
I
give
mean,
you
the
some
detail, but
examples.
the name.
For example, some well-known names on the market. We build the infrastructure for Mytheria project, and we build the video trailer and materials, marketing material for blockchain Monster Hunt. You may have heard about it. And we build the infrastructure and almost everything for Rooster Battle. So there are three of the products we have done so far last year.
Yeah, Rooster Battle. I heard about that project, and like you said, it's still up and running. And also, Meteoria is a card trading project, also with very impressive artwork.
Yeah.
So, share us some spotlights on the project that will be on the IDO in just a few hours. FeedMax, can you give us a general idea of um, the project? How did you guys come up with the idea of producing such a product?
So in short, FitMax is an application, a mobile application which uses AI technology to design and to help you practice the indoor activities such as the push-ups, the squat, the jumping jack, yeah, etc. So you use the front camera of your mobile phone to track your activities, and it will tell you if how many reps you have done so far and the progress of your activities. So you can challenge with your friends and with other people in the community. And yeah, the second question maybe the idea of developing FitMax, it is it is born in like in mid 2021 when the COVID happened. At that time we cannot go outside, and we have to spend many months working from home due to the lockdown. And so the isolation days make us appreciate our health more than ever. But we cannot go outside. So what else can we do? We look for an app which can help you to practice at home. But unluckily, we cannot find one, sadly. So we think we have background in IT, we have experience, we have technology, and we can build the app ourselves. That's why we build FitMax. And well, we decided to make our internet app public to spread our love of and inspiration to the community. And we think that if we can add the rewarding system to the app, it will encourage people to practice more. So that's the first version of FitMax. We can try it at the moment. We practice indoor and we receive rewards from the app. Yeah, that's the idea of FitMax.
Well, long story short, it started out as an internal app for the employees of the company to help exercising at home during the quarantine of the pandemic period. And I can totally relate it because during the COVID pandemic, working out at home seems to have become a trend. Um, and after that, for some miracle moment that you guys had decided to apply technologies in the apps and bring it out to the whole world. That seemed to be very impressive. And
Yeah.
is it also just a side question on this issue? Is it because the team in general are very passionate about fitness? You guys, I can reckon that the whole team are very into fitness and working out. Is that the case?
Yes, of course. We practice every day.
Well, that I could tell is, and it is absolutely amazing. So that was the first part. Moving forward, it would be lovely if you can share with the community the main function of FeedMax, as well as the development phase of the apps.
All right. So FitMax is a fitness training application with many differences, bringing excitement to users and motivating users to continue exercising for health and receiving rewards. So first, unlike the other projects, FitMax applies body movement tracking technology using AI technology. So the system automatically counts the number of reps you perform, uh, number of push-up you do, number of squat you do, and so unlike other movement to earn project you have tried, you do not need to go out. You do not need to use the GPS to track your position. FitMax, you can practice indoor. You stay at home and you can do the activities. Second, we have the anti-cheating system. We use KYC to recognize players, so we can protect users from scam and from losing your funds. Uh, Third, FitMax is a product of a coming company, so we focus on improving the quality as well as keeping the reputation of our community. So on the information is completely transparent, so that you can safely participate in the game, in the project. And fourth, we are confident with our experience in dealing with infl- inflation, as well as anti-hackers, because we have run several projects now, and we are confident with our experience and knowledge in technology and in blockchain. That will make that's how we make FitMax different from other projects.
Okay, so the main function and the features of FitMax, firstly, is the AI technology in tracking body movement. Secondly, is the anti-cheating system, where the serious issues in token paying project could be detected and eliminated. Thirdly, is the very close link between FeedMax and Coming Company. So it will be under the reputation of the company, with the involvement of all employee. And fourth is how to deal with inflation, as well as anti hackers for the apps. And like you say, these app you can use it anytime and anywhere, indoors, outdoors. Well, basically you can, it's like fitness clubs in your hands. And that is very for me is very impressive, and like a step forward for trainers, for exercisers, people who work out, to use. So you don't really need to go to the gym in order to have the equipment and facility to work out. You can basically do it anywhere, and that is very convenient and like a step forward. um, Talking about the roadmap of the project, which phase and where are we on the roadmap?
Yeah, we are currently in the testing phase of the prototype. We have sent the prototype, the first version of the app, to several players globally, our mods and our supporter in the community. They received the app, and they have tested the app and sent us the feedback by sending us the screenshot video. They record their exercise and send it, so we can improve our app. So after the IDO, we will spend the fund to continue our development and to add more feature to complete the app in near future.
Right. So we are more or less like in the just past the testing prototype period. I have seen some videos of the player around the world testing the apps, and it seems that they are having a lot of fun and interesting moment with the apps. Um, for such an new and interesting project such as FeedMax, do you guys receive a lot of investment from the community or from the capital fund?
Yeah. To be honest, we are currently using our in-house fund. Unlike other projects we have done so far, this project we use our own fund to develop and to test the first version of the app. But of course, to complete the app and to have a perfect app for the whole community, we need investment. That's why we choose the IDO to raise fund from the community.
Well, so that is for the funding parts, funding and investment. I can see some emails going around and notifications of an IDO coming up. For now, in a few hours, the project team has decided to choose to raise capital through IDOs on PinkSales. Uh, for what reason did the team come up with and come to make this decision?
Well, we have researched several projects which have completed the IDO on PinkSale before, and we think that doing IDO in PinkSale is very attractive to attract more funds from the community into the this kind of creative and technological project in the community. So yeah, I think Pink Sale will help us to successfully raise funds for the project.
Yeah, I do believe that as well because from my personal experience, I have seen so many projects that done audio and pink sale and really go big afterward. So yeah, your team definitely have a reasons to come to make such a decisions. Um, Talking about the benefits and the benefits that users and investor in particular can get out of this project, can you elaborate, helps us to elaborate that a little bit further? I mean the benefits of users and investor on this project.
Okay, so this is a fair launch. So the users who join the fair launch on Pink Sale will have the chance to buy a large amount of tokens in advance. So the token will be the administration token for FitMax at the very attractive price compared to the price when we are listed on the DEX. So that's the most important benefit of
Oh la la, it seems that our Mr. Henry Duan has encountered a technical failure. Well, I hope that he can get back on the line as soon as possible. Yeah, I have received messages that Mr. Henry he is trying to get back into the line. So in the meantime, um, we will just wait. And just for your information, the IDO once again will be started in just a few hours. So please have your friends, your community, your acquaintance coming over and join this AMA for the reward of 200 US dollar for raising for selected question on our project as well as for them to get all the um, knowledge needed before making decision on the IDO. Oh, here we are. Mr. Henry, welcome back to the stage. It seemed that you just encounter an internet disconnections. Is everything all right now?
yeah, I hope so. Sorry for the connection.
Right. Where are we? We were talking about the benefits for the user as well as investor when they got participated in this sort in FitMax project. So can you just start it all over again with this question?
So we are talking about the benefits of users who join the IDO tonight, right?
I mean, not only for the IDO tonight, but in general, when they make a decision of joining FeedMax as the users as well as an investor, how is it gonna benefit them?
Okay, so tonight we have felt IDO to have the compared to the price when we listed on the DEX. So that's the most attractive benefits of the IDO tonight. And for the people who hold administration tokens of FitMax, rewards by several ways, such as you work out with you do the workout with FitMax app. When you complete the and if you own, you have higher chance to have more rewards. And then you can buy and sell and exchange NFTs on the marketplace, and you earn commission there. And you can also buy and sell FinMark tokens. So those are the several ways you can earn money and revenues from our project.
The last part I didn't really get it. What do you mean when you say that the investor will share profits from the project revenue? What do you mean by that? Can you help to describe this revenue? It seems that um, the internet itself got excited with the project as well. That's why it just keep jumping up and down. We lost Mr. Henry again, and let me see. Okay, he's trying to come back with us. Ah, okay, here you are. We was describing the share revenue that investor can get from the project as well when we lost you. So it would be very nice if you can, you know, start all over again with this question and having your internet connection a little bit more stable. That would help.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you properly.
Okay, sorry for that. So talking about the revenue model of FitMax, right? So you can earn by working out with FitMax app. When you complete your workout, you earn reward token, and of course you can sell that token on the marketplace. Well, second, you when you own an NFT, you can get more chance to have higher rewards. So if you have rare NFT, you can sell that NFT on the marketplace, and of course you earn revenue from that. And thirdly, of course, you can buying selling feedback tokens anywhere. So those are three ways of earning revenue from feedbacks.
Yeah, I can hear you, but not very properly. So, uh, you means that the user and investor can earn benefits by working out with feedback apps to earn the reward from completing the working out sessions. Secondly, by selling, buying, exchanging NFT in general on a marketplace. And thirdly, is to buy and sell FitMax token. Is that what you mean? Oh, so I got it right. So I got it correctly. Um, okay. Well, I guess that is more or less enough for the general information on the project. Thank you very much, Mr. Henry, for all those very valuable information that you have given to the community. Um, that I think is absolutely interesting and helpful for the community to make up their mind and being more decisive in joining this excellent project in the IDOs on PinkSale tonight. In the next part, moving forward, we will pick questions from the community and answer it here online. So this is the chance for our future user to speak up their opinion, their concern, question. In general, FeedMax team is here to listen and answer all your questions. I will have the support team to pick the question from the community. So please. So the first question from the user with the name is Leo Messi's 123. His question is, can FeedMax detect if the person is actually doing an exercise movement or just shaking the phone? Hmm. Well, I guess that this question has some will have something to do with the AI technology to track body movement, as well as anti-cheating system. Oops, Mr. Henry is dropped out again. Ah, here he is. Welcome back again. So yeah, let me
So
repeat the question from the user with the name Leo Messi 123. Can FitMax detect if the person is actually doing an exercise movement or just shaking the phone?
Yeah. So I'm saying that cheating is the issue that we have been focusing since the beginning, and that's why we use AI. We will use the combination of AI and real person to check and to detect the cheating. We have we have like 10 years of experience in IT technology, so we have completed many IT projects with more difficult uh, questions. So we are confident we can handle this issue. Beside the technological issue, we have a team of a real person. We will detect randomly to find out the cheating activities to ensure that this app is free of cheating.
Okay, so this is a combination between manpowers as well as technology. You have to go through all of the KYC process, and also there is a real human being randomly check these devices. So I think that this is very well round solution because it's gonna cover both sides of the problem. Okay, next questions from the community that I have received just now from jessijess.forever. In the future, where do you plan to go on another change and how long will it take? So this is more or less a question about the technology transformation.
Well, at the moment we believe in Binance Smart Chain because the gas fee is quite cheap, so and it is quite fast develop that will help to easily start start playing the FitMax app. However, we still we ready to move other for us to move to other chains.
Okay, I can totally understand the advantage of BSCs related to the gas fee as well as the ease on developments. Yeah, but this is good that the project team has said that they will pay attention to the development of other chain as well and ready to move when it is necessary.
Hmm.
Okay. Next questions from the user with names as Robert 10. What opportunity are available for user to get more involved in the PinkSale fair launch and contribute to the platform success? Mr. Henry, are you there? Can you hear me properly? It seems that we lost you again. Okay. Okay, so we lost him. We have to wait again for Mr. Henry to come back to the stage. What's wrong with the internet connection today? Ah, here you are. Here you are. Came back with us. So let me repeat
Yeah,
again
very
the.
sorry.
Yeah, I can totally understand technology. It's know definitely when to fail you. So, question from user with username Robert10. What opportunities are available for user to get more involved in the PinkSale fair launch and contribute to the platform's success?
Okay, so users who join the fair launch on PinkSale will have the chance to own a large amount of token with a cheaper price compared to the price when the token is listed on the DEX. So this is a great opportunities to increase the margins of your investment when you join FitMax project. And besides, we organize a lot of attractive events for people who owes token at the beginning. So I think you definitely don't want to miss this IDO tonight.
Yeah, definitely. No one wants to miss a good chances like this. Thank you for your informations and a reminder for the community again that the IDO will be starting in just a few hours. So get your mindset ready, your financial resources ready, and we will be on when the game is on. All right. Moving forwards to the next question from the user with, well, a little bit tricky, the username DIES, do it yourself, do yourself it, DYE. Crypto market mostly depends on Bitcoin. How can the token of FitMax avoid risk and create confidence for investor to join the project while things are uncertain? Well, this is a very realistic question for the time being.
I think it is it is quite similar to the stock market. Cannot 100% sure that you will your investment will increase revenue from all of your investment. So if you only focus in the price of token, it will not be stable. It will be unstable. So in stock market you invest in the company. So in blockchain you invest in the good projects. We have study and start developing the project for 1 year. So we build the prototype, we test our prototype, we send the first version of the app to get feedbacks from the community. That's how we ensure the quality of the product. So we are quite really confident about the quality of our project.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the good advice and more confidence, for sharing more confidence to the users and the investor on for them to join the IDO tonight. And right, I can totally relate it when you say that it is more or less like the stock market, and everything can be uncertain sometime. But it is really good news to hear is that FitMax is a project that focus on the quality of the product, and I can relate it to the previous product upcoming, such as Rooster Battle. The game is still up and running, which is already more than a year. No, it's more than a year since it's got listed um, on PinkSale. So cool. This one, the next one is rather long kind of question. The user names Herb, saying that I read the NFT will be damaged after 100 days, so that we need to burn the old one and buy a new one. But we even don't know if we can earn enough crypto or token before the old NFT damage. Or does any discount for purchasing new NFT by burning the old one? As an user, I think I wouldn't care about this, even if I still understand it is an anti-inflation mechanism.
Quite difficult question. Of course, we will have the anti-inflation mechanism because without it, the price of the token will be affected. We will announce the detailed information about our mechanism, our NFT mechanism in the near future. So please join our community and follow our official channel. It will be announced soon.
So yeah, I will just remind the community to keep yourself posted and keep following the official channels of FitMax to get updated on the latest news related to the project. Oh la la. Okay, so I think now it will be the time to pick the live questions from the community, people who are really watching and following this AMA from the beginning. Cái gì đó. Okay, so the question from the user name UR654. I read that you can get reward in BEF20 token. Will you be adding more token in the future for rewards, variety, and user experience? Will communication in your apps be anonymous? It looks like that we lost Mr. Henry again on such a big day like this. People and things tend to be um, anxious, nervous, and I guess it goes the same with the internet connection. That's why it fails so many times. Okay, Mr. Henry, where are you?
Hello.
Welcome back.
So, what was your last question?
The last question from user UR654. I read that you can get rewards in BEP20 token. Will you be adding more token in the future for rewards, variety, and user experience? And will the communication in your apps will be anonymous?
Yes, the answer is yes. The rewards will be in BEP20 token. So, but when our rewarding mechanism is stable, and we have a lot of users, the reward can be one of the stable coins, such as the BUSD or the USDT. And the second question, the communication in our app will be transparent, of course. We have the community group in Discord and in Telegram, so people can communicate there, and the communication in the app is transparent.
But will it be anonymous? I mean, transparent is one thing, anonymous is the other thing.
Yeah, in the app you only need the wallet address to join the app. So we know nothing about you except the wallet. So it will be anonymous.
Okay. I guess that everybody is good to know this one. Get glad to know this information that the communication in the apps will be anonymous. Okay, now I think it is the time to pick a question from this live session, and I will have the support team to help me to pick question from the community who are actually watching and following this AMA. Team, can you help me to pick the first question? So the first one streaming my screen right now is um, the question related to the listing. Will the project be listed on CMC and CoinGecko?
Yeah, to be CMC, publish on those two help the investor to reach our project and have more players to join our community. You got my answer? I think the network is not stable.
Well, I can still hear you. Okay, Jack Chen. Um, his question is: in the future, do you intend to create sport challenges for the community or hard exercises that everyone can challenge each others?
Yes, it is in our plan. We will build a lot of interesting challenge for the communities, so people can challenge uh, your friends and others players in the community. For example, you can compare your number of push-up in one row to the other and earn reward if you win the challenge. So yeah, to answer your question, it's already in our plan. So stay tuned to test the app soon.
Okay, cool. So there will be different phases with different levels of hardness of the exercises for the community to follow. And this is actually a very good strategy running a project on a long term. Okay. Um, the next question related to the community development. Very short and straight to the point. Community development plans, please.
Okay, so that's a quite general questions, but I can say our project is not only focused on people who know about crypto, who do trading, but towards people who like to do exercise, who want to practice at home without paying attention to the rewarding system. So we will implement the marketing activities to stimulate users to use the app, and then educate these players to have more knowledge about crypto, so they can have more knowledge to decide whether they want to invest into blockchain, into crypto themselves. And we currently have community managers that speak many languages, such as Thai, Phil, Chinese, Brazilians, Portuguese, and we also have different country channels, so we can communicate with players from those countries. In Discord and in Telegram, you can check out our official channels to know about those communities. And in the future, we will have different activities for different countries, and we will work with our country moderators to support the community in each countries.
Okay, so it one goes worldwide. Very cool.
Yeah.
Um, is there any others question that our team gets from the community? I will have the support team double check. Come on, just come and ask her. Okay. Christian Lay. How can FitMax assure us that user data will be shared or traded with third parties? Will user get the privacy and authenticity that they truly deserve?
Questions, the communication in the app is totally anonymous. So we don't have any data, user data, to chat or to sell with other third parties. So we ensure that your privacy and your authenticity is protected in our app.
Okay. Thank you for your answer and informations. Dear team, do we have any others concern in the community that we need to resolve? And another one coming from the question from the user named Nguyễn Giáp. Uh, some project try to integrate crypto and wellness before, like you guys. What new ideas that other wellness project before fail to address?
Okay, that's an interesting question. I think most of the projects you have tried before, they focus in the crypto side a lot. most of people who join the project are traders or the crypto players who want to invest and to earn rewards as soon as possible. Our app focus in people who like to do exercises, who want to practice and to work out at home. So that's a stable community, and I think the I think the community will be stable and will not fail like because they are not totally related to the crypto market. If there are people who want to do physical exercises, our app will still live, I think.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Henry, for your answers. And I guess that is the very last question coming from the community. Um, right, I just double check with the team, and that was the very last question. And also the last part of the AMA today. I would like to thank you everyone for your involvement and support um, of, of the team during along the way. We deeply appreciate your enthusiasm and attentions, not only on the AMA session today, but I hope that you will last until we do the IDO on pink sales and just until the IDO sessions ended. Don't miss out your chance on the IDO on pink sale today, and keep it up and stay tuned with us to not miss any big upcoming news. If you still have any question or concern before making up your mind in joining the IDO on Pink Sale today, or regarding the content of the AMA today, just feel free to leave it in the Telegram channel and our official groups, such as Discord, and the team will come back to you. Once again, I would like to thank you, Mr. Henry, for your participation today, although with not very constant internet connection with some technical failures every now and then, but we made it to the end anyways. And thank you all so much for the community, to our community, to for your participation today. FitMax team will be back very soon. I'm Josephine from the FitMax team. All the best and have a beautiful day, and remember to join us on the IDO on pink sale today. Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.